Hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we've still got a ways to go to get to that next carrier. So I guess it's time to start making some more distance. Something like another 7 to 10 days to the carrier, and then another week beyond that to get to
Frameshift drive charging.
Sparta Desert.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Good evening.
Good evening, Commander.
Sorry I'm late.
No worries. It happens.
Yeah, but it shouldn't have happened. I was in the middle of doing something, my alarm went off and I didn't stop, and then I was bad.
I will forgive you this time. Ready when you are, though.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're 207 jumps away from the DSSA
FTL
carrier.
engines and preparing for
Nice.
jump.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's dead center in that zone, but to believe it, I don't know.
There's a water world.
It's a rocky ice.
Well, at least we got a water world out of the deal.
Yep.
System scan complete.
System map.
Shows two in here on my thingy.
Yours says 2, I got nothing. Alright. I see number 6 and number 7.
Number 7.
Okay, so I'll fly by 6 and pick up 7.
Okay. Somebody's talking about Odyssey and if we were going to be able to intermingle with the Thargoids, like Thargoid crash ship sites and stuff, and I'm like, oh, come on.
Who knows? Might be pitched man-to-man battles against the Thargoids.
I'm like, okay, yeah, that's one I'm going to pass on. Probably creep me out just looking at him. There you go. Did they fix it?
I don't know.
I pulled up here, and right usually when it tells me to slow down, I just backed off the throttle. It's like somebody put the brakes on. It's like,
Well, that's 6. Moving on to 7.
Okie dokie.
So we cheated on dinner tonight. Got Papagino's. Hey, Philip, good to see you.
Good evening, Philip.
Surface scan complete.
6 done, headed to 7.
Okie dokie. I like it when the head tracker's working.
Is it not working?
No, it's working just fine.
Cool.
Well, you just have to go out and explore more. Exploring we will go, exploring we will go. Hi-ho the dairy-o. Exploring we will go.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Preparing for warp.
You only got 9 million. Did you do the same amount of systems as you did before that you got 150 million, or did you do less?
2. Fuel scoping.
Hey, it's the answer. Hurry, somebody find the question.
Fuel scoping complete.
42. Ooh, got Waterworld in here. No, do it. Yeah, Waterworld maybe.
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 With rings.
We've been seeing a lot of them with rings.
Well, that makes sense, since mapping is the activity that gives you the most money out of everything you do.
System scan complete.
System map.
Ooh, Waterworld's a gray one with rings at number 4.
Yep.
That was a different color.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It doesn't look like we got anything else. So.
I don't see nothing else.
All right, heading to number 4 to map it.
Yeah, well, it's only like 400 some light years, so. Light seconds, excuse me.
One of these days you'll remember to keep it straight. Either that or you confuse me and I'll start saying it wrong.
Yeah. Might as well. You caused me to zoom around them all the time.
Well, next you get to zoom around space stations.
Yeah, I did click on that training thing.
Yep.
And it's not kind of what I expected. I figured I could go in there and just practice on my own, right? But no, you got to carry some kind of cargo for somebody.
Okay.
It's, I can't just leave the space station and practice landing and stuff. Some lady in there says, I can't go to the space station, so I want you to go to it for me. And here is 4 tons of cargo.
Right.
And I'm like, that's not what I want to do.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of jitter tonight. This isn't good. Hope it doesn't mean I'm gonna crash.
But then I watched Down to Earth, watched him, and he didn't do it in Sidewinder, he did it in Anaconda. And he just said that what to do is you just don't panic. But according to him, I should be able to use a Sidewinder and have 2 or 3 heat sinks on it and not even have to use silent run and just use the heat sinks.
Aha.
But we'll see.
Alright, well that's the ring anyway.
Scan complete.
Yeah.
10 probes for the
P9.
planet. 10 probes for the planet.
Wow. Painite, Platinum, Serendibite, Monazite. Oh, it's got several rings. Is that a 2-ringer there?
I think it's only one.
Oh, okay.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Okay, I managed it. Let me just check on the system map. Yeah, it's only got one metal-rich ring. Okay.
Okay. Reason why I was wanting to know is because the next whatever, 4E, shows that it has a Painite hotspot, and I was wondering, how did we get it?
No idea.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for warp.
Well, what I can figure out, and that doesn't mean that I'm right, is every 50 systems is a page in your cartographic thing. And I've never seen a page that I didn't have at least 20 million. Even, you know, if you got 50 systems in a page, it's the lowest I've ever seen was 20 million. So, that's the only thing I was going by. Ooh, 33. We may not get very many in tonight.
Maybe not.
Unless they're just a honk and go, or a honkin' FSS rather. Ooh, there you are.
System scan complete.
System map. We own the system. And ED Scout says there's nothing here. I'll believe it.
Mine too.
Yep, there's nothing here. Okay, on to the next.
Okay, dude.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for warp.
Yeah, but what I'm saying there, Phil, is that one whole full page is 50 systems. So, if you get one whole full page, it should be at least 20 million.
Well, that does depend. Get closer to the bubble, it will be less because you'll be getting.
Well, not for discoveries, yeah.
the system. ED Discovery doesn't see anything.
Nope.
And neither do I. On we go.
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
4, gas station.
Gas station. Get your gas here.
Fuel scooping complete.
System map. And we own it. Whenever you're ready,
Engage.
engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
System map. I'm showing nothing on ED Scout.
Me neither.
Well, that's not promising. Actually, I'm already down all the way out to the ice falls at the 3rd star, so... Yeah, there's nothing here. Time to go.
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
You flew to Jameson Memorial? Ugh.
Well, buy it there and, well, actually, you probably can't. You probably don't have a slot.
Buy it, store it.
Except he doesn't have a slot to buy it into, so...
Oh. Doggone it.
Fuel scooping.
Alrighty. ED Scout is showing nothing. We own the system. And it's not looking good here.
Yep.
There's nothing here. Okay. On we go.
Ready.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
Yeah, I ended up rebasing myself at Jameson just because I find myself rebuilding my ships so often.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I was based elsewhere, but it was just too convenient to be at Shinrarta. Well, I suppose. Mine was a good deal further than that, so.
System scan complete.
System map. So I'd fly a ship to Shinrarta, store it there, buy myself a Sidewinder, fly back, sell the Sidewinder, pick up another ship, rinse, repeat, till I had everything
Is that how you
moved.
do it cheaply?
As cheap as you can, yeah. So that way you don't lose much on the ship that you're just flying back in. At any rate, we on the system. There's nothing good here. Time to go. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for warp.
I may have to do that during the day when you're working. Get all my junk moved.
Yeah, and that's just how I did it. Sides don't cost much. And so, you know, even losing, 5 or 10% on each sale, you don't lose that much.
Cheaper than transferring it.
Much cheaper. Yeah, what I would do is I would get A-rated FSD for it. I wouldn't engineer it, of course.
Right.
And so I'd sell, downgrade the FSD when I get to the other station and sell. Oh, do we have a gas station here? System map.
It looks like it.
System map. We own 3
Might be
stars.
about the cheapest thing. Since I have like 14 ships at, you ready?
Engage.
14
Preparing
ships
defense
that I
base.
owe to Percy. It'd be cheaper for me just to go over there
Yep.
and do that.
Fly there and back.
My
It'll-
Sidewinder there.
No, you sell the Sidewinder on each side.
No, I meant my original Sidewinder. I still got it.
Oh, okay. Well, up to you whether you fly that over or not.
I was pretty proud. I still had my Sidewinder that I started this game with.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Ooh. What a world.
Nice. Well, back when I did it, you couldn't ship ships around. You had to do it manually.
System scan.
Ooh, you got it for me. Doggone your hide.
System map.
Doggone your hide.
System map. Oh, is this a nice system? Got at least 3 terraformables. One of which is
I
the
got
water
one
one.
on my side.
Okay, so that makes 4. Alright,
Yep,
so let's find
last
them.
4 on B.
Yeah, nothing to Ray.
3,000. A little over 3,000.
You got 3 on yours? I got a 3 and 2 2s.
I got 1,800,000 on my side.
Oh, okay.
Well, 1,800,000. Jeez.
Okay, so you've got a 2. I've got 3 and 2 2s.
Well, yeah.
Rounding up.
Starting with Mr. Number 4.
Yep.
B4. Bingo. I got so much junk, though, you know, as far as modulars that I'm going to have to go through and, you know, sell some of the, you know, the ones that's not engineered, sell them.
Right. Because you can actually rebuy them for less. Since Shinrado sells at a 10% discount.
Right. But the engineered stuff, I'll just find slots in some of the ships that I'm bringing over and bring it over and store it.
Yep.
Oh, I see you over there scooting in there.
Yeah, I got my elite trade long before there was any such thing as ship or module transfer. Trade was, of course, the first one I got by a long ways.
Got my Explorer first, and then when I helped Mr. Trace here, it didn't take long to get the elite trading, buying tritium and selling it to him.
Yep. I had elite trading before Distant Worlds 1. And so Distant Worlds 1 got me to elite and explorer. You might want to slow down there. Oops.
I
Heading out
did
to the
slow
side.
down. I was off the throttle way before it turned red. So, Elite didn't fix their little mishap.
Uh-huh. It's a nice red planet.
Man, it's dark on my side, been a while.
It's a very nice either mahogany or burgundy red. Until you get up close and then it gets a little more orangish, but... Alright, so... That was 4. Hitting a 5. Yeah, and it doesn't take long when you're trading Imperial slaves in a 1 mil trade loop. Only took about a week.
You want me to just meet you out there at 7, let you get the 2 inner ones? 6 and 5 and
Why don't you get 6? I'll do a flyby at 6 and we'll see who gets the 7 first.
Okie doke, sounds like a winner.
Boy, I was slogging it hard, and then the Anaconda came. I was like, oh yeah, finally, Anaconda. Something I could put a whole bunch of cargo in.
Can you put more cargo in an Anaconda than you can a cutter?
Hell no. There weren't any cutters yet.
Okay.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface
Alright.
scan complete.
Heading for my flyby on 6.
6 is the water world.
Okay.
It's got some nice polar caps, it looks like. Oh yeah, nice big old polar caps.
I think it's more than that. I think it's more than 800 million. I forget what it is, though. But I got my elite basically in trading Imperial slaves. And, oh, I don't know, 3-4 months before, well, 3-4 weeks maybe before I got elite. When the heck did the cutter come out? I forget.
50%.
And I'm coming in hot. Okay.
Surface scan complete.
if you're not so far from off of trading on the Elite, just find you a carrier somewhere that somebody bought that they want tritium, and then go to a station, if you got the credit to do it, buy it, sell it to the carrier, and it won't take you long, especially if the carrier's parked right next door to the station. Won't take you long at all to get your trading Elite.
It's a pretty planet. Alright, heading for number 7.
On my way to 7, if I don't blow by it.
Oh, like I did on 6?
Yeah.
I don't think it's 800 million. I think it's a billion, but whatever. At that point, you're just splitting hairs.
I can't remember how long we were there at that one station. What, 2 days? 2 days I had my Elite filling him up with tritium in trading. I was actually shocked.
Happened quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Oh, this is a different color world, too. This has got more color in it than the water world had.
Nice.
It's got a brownish and some slate gray and some blue. Rusty looking here and there and yonder.
Cool. I see probes of white. Planet brown.
Surface scanned by
The entire world
50%.
is turned upside down.
Surface scan complete.
Oh, excuse me. Pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Remember when Papagino's changed hands, and boy, their pizza went from okay to horrible. Well, it's come back to pretty good. All right, shall we mosey?
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
More juice. Uh-oh. This is the last bit of juice.
4, 3, 2,
Only halfway through the night. I'm out of juice.
Oh, we can't have that now.
fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
What a world.
Nice.
At least I think it is.
It is. System map. Okay, we own the system. It's all out at that last star.
Water world is terraformable. 16,000 light seconds away.
Well, that ain't bad. That's the only thing there.
Yep.
Alright, time to go get it.
Okay, while we're doing this, I'm gonna fill up my coffee real quick.
Oh, coffee. It's funny, back in the days before all the big ships, it was so hard to get started in this game. Nowadays, it's easy to get started.
Well, heavens, yes. I mean, my friend said he had to work for like 2 months just to get 1 million credits.
Yeah, it was hard. You know, mining didn't pay, nothing paid as well. Absolutely nothing paid as well.
I think he said he started out trading imperial slaves.
That's what most people ended up doing, yeah. It's the most profitable thing going. There were quite a few places where you could make a mil per run trade route.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're doing a mil per run, and a run is taking you 20 minutes.
With the dangers of getting caught and thrown in the brig.
Yeah, and constant interdictions, and oh god. It was a pain. So it took a while to get anywhere, because you weren't, and to get starting it out, of course, you can't do a mil per run, because you're starting out in the smaller ships, and you end up doing bounty hunting for a little bit, and this, that, the other thing, trying different things, trying to find a way to make some money. And you finally try a Type 9 and realize it's a hunk of junk. No way to outfit a Type 9 to make any profit, because you just keep getting blown up. Unless, of course, you're traveling with people who are escorting you, but then they're not making money, so, because the wings weren't really a thing. I mean, wings were a thing, but it wasn't any, shared profit or any of that crap. So that was a lot different. So I went from a Sidewinder to a Cobra to Type 6, which sucked. Immediately changed to I forget what. Eventually ended up in a Python. Was only in a Python for a few days before I got my Anaconda. Most of my time was getting up to the point of getting the Python. Then it was quick from there to get an Anaconda. Yeah. There weren't, I mean, if you were doing combat, I mean, Fer-de-Lance was your ship. If you were doing anything else, Python was your ship. And then you'd work to, generalist, you're working towards an Anaconda anyway. Oh, and I'm going too fast.
Probably a good thing you looped, because it looks like I'm on the dark side.
I don't know that this planet has a good side.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming up on the inside and it's still dark.
Okay. Getting ready to probe.
Alright, go right ahead. Yeah, it's just a dark grayish blue. And I'm on the pretty sides, quote unquote.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing to fold space.
Well, I've gone as far as ships as to buy ships. I got the cutter and I got the Corvette. Unless they come out with some new ships in Odyssey, I think I'm done buying ships.
There's one more big guy that's coming out. I don't know if it'll be in Odyssey or later,
Oh, yeah?
which is the Leopard cargo ship. It doesn't fit through the mail slot.
fuel scooping.
Okay, so what do you do with it?
You,
Fuel scooping complete.
they're going to be adding these external, these stations with external ports on them that you can park them at it. I'm starting to get flicker in the head tracker.
Uh-oh. Waterworld? There's one.
Yep.
There's two.
System map. Alright, we own the system. There's the two water worlds, and that's all there is. Alright, they're right next to each other. 2 and 3.
Yeah, 1,100,000 apiece.
I guess I'll fly by 2 and pick up 3, and you can grab 2.
That's what I'm... Yep, I think. Yep, headed towards 2, so I guess I'm right.
Coffee. I want coffee.
Well, by the time I send you a cup, it'd be cold, so...
Well, my monthly subscription bag of ground coffee showed up today. Got some more Valhalla Java Odin Force Brew. Lovely triple caffeinated goodness from the Death Wish Coffee Company. It's also some of the best tasting coffee I've ever had. I'm glad that caffeine doesn't... In some ways, I'm glad caffeine doesn't affect me. Because I can drink triple caffeinated coffee and not care.
Yeah, a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah, which is sad because it's such a delicious coffee that they can't have it. Like my wife. She's my wife is hypersensitive to caffeine. So she can't have my coffee at all. In some ways, it makes it more my coffee. I'm the only one in the house that drinks it, so... On the other hand, she doesn't get to enjoy it.
She gets to smell it.
That's true, yeah. It's a pretty water world.
Nothing like the smell of rich coffee first thing in the morning.
Oh, don't you know it? And here's number 3. Just as pretty as number 2. Almost exactly the same.
Surface scan complete.
Cool. I've got the next 6 still locked.
Okay, we're just waiting for this to finish scanning.
Okay.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Alrighty then. Engage.
Frameshift drive
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
You know, when I first started, everybody told me that the Mamba, blah, blah, was the most deadliest of the fighting ships. But I have to say that I think my cutter is more deadly.
Depends on the pilot.
Huh?
Depends on the pilot. A really good pilot with a Mamba will tear a cutter to pieces.
Well, I'm just saying because the Mamba always wants to overheat.
Yep, it does, but there's ways to fix that.
Okay.
And, well, if you can't shoot him, how are you going to damage him and win? And the Mamba can
Well,
stay...
that's true.
Yeah, the Mamba is fully capable of staying in the blind spot of a cutter.
System scan complete.
System map.
Oh, look at all them geese giants.
Yep. And the little baubles they got running around them. Yep.
Yeah.
We own the system. Nothing worth exploring further. Away we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
What'd you say?
It's a blue star. Bright.
Yep.
Yeah, I brought an 8A fuel scoop and it jumped mine up like 4 million. I was like 24 million rebuy, now I'm at like 28.
Fuel scooping.
31.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, what a mess.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
System scan complete.
System map.
That was a nice little jolly conglomeration.
You seeing anything good on ED Scout? I don't.
Just a couple 300,000 ones, but
No million markers, huh? Okay. Nope, doesn't look good. Alright. We own the system. On we go. Engage.
engage.
Drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
Time to charge the friendship drive.
On the good frame ship. Yeah, it didn't work.
3, 2, 1.
My Little Pony, the power of friendship. Oh, fun.
Fuel scooping.
The only reason I know anything about My Little Pony is my wife and daughter are both into it, or were both into it.
Complete.
I had a son, so thank God I missed the My Little Pony.
Oh, what the hell was that all about?
What?
The star suddenly appeared in front of me and then it wasn't.
I don't know.
Things was acting weird.
I'm just glad mine decided not to make me motion sick tonight.
Well, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
System scan complete.
System map. We own the system. This isn't looking good.
ED says nothing.
Yeah. And there's nothing. On we go.
Okay.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
I think you should get voice attack. Okay, well, the computer's up and I'm streaming from it right now, so that's good. Hopefully it won't crash when I boot the game. Come on, Steam, come on up. Where'd it go? Ooh. Interesting. The Elite launcher crashed. Okay, let's see if it boots up this time. That's looking better. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Hey, Rocky! Are you the reason my game just crashed? Just kidding. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to
Really?
engage.
Says I'm in private group. Well, I'll try it again.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, good Lord.
It said I was in the right mode. All right, where were we?
It showed you the first. Well, this is a new system, but it's a gas station, so just honk it. But it showed you in solo, and then when you came back again, it showed you in open.
Okay, I sure hope I'm not in open.
Now it shows you in here with me.
Okay.
So it's just elite being elite.
Well, yeah, you hear Lynn through elite, so
Weapon systems online and ready.
stand down.
Acknowledged. Disengaging weapons.
Hey, Rocky.
All right. And of course, you're not in the same instance I'm in.
Well, hang on. Let me go down and come back up.
That's what I was gonna just do.
Well, probably pay for both of us to come back up at the same.
Right, yeah. System map. Alright, 3 stars and we own them. Alrighty.
Okay, I'm back up, but it still shows you as a solid square.
Alright, I must be messed up. Try this again.
Always. Now, answer my question. Why?
Why get it? Take some cognitive load off you.
Oh.
Okay, this is just no good. Maybe if I get closer to you? Where did it put me anyway?
Oh, I don't know where you're at.
Oh, I see.
You're behind a planet.
Oh, I'm 60,000 light seconds away.
How did you get 60,000 light seconds?
Because I crashed while coming into the system.
Oh, well, why don't I jump to the next system?
Yeah, I'll grab it off the map.
Right. Because I don't know how to get, unless you want to just travel that damn far.
Oh, hell no. Let's just jump. I'll meet you over there.
Okay.
We're
Get ready
both...
to jump now.
Yeah, Rocky, we're both on PC, so... So Lynn definitely has the option of running voice attack and thereby getting some extra capabilities, so she doesn't have to take her hands off the throttle or stick quite so much. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Okay. Okay, I'm in waiting to honk before, waiting for you to get in here before I honk.
Alright, on my way. Engage.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
What a pain in the behind.
Where are you at?
Oh no, I'm here now,
Oh, there you are.
but dumping me out at 60K? I mean, come on.
Well, 43 in here. I think it dropped you out that far because it crashed during your hyperspace.
Yeah, but imagine if I was on my last jump in and was running on dregs of fuel.
You'd be in trouble.
Yeah. Can you say support ticket?
Yeah, and how long does that take them to fix it? A week or two?
Usually overnight. Stuff like that is easy. And they're handling it all the time, because the game just does stuff like that. System map. The Anaconda is really easy to use on expeditions. Just don't try and land on a 10G planet.
Oh, and just for the records, we have hit 20 light year jumps. Right, this is it.
Oh, nice.
20 jumps.
20 jumps of hour and a half again. That's good. All right, we own the system. Nothing here. Time to go.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
I have enough people talking in my ear. I mean, if I have the AI who tells me all about the system I'm jumping into and stuff. And then I have you. And then if I have voice attack, now I'd be sitting there trying to figure out who should I listen to.
Well, that's why you make them all different voices.
Oh. I had him on when I was in a nav beacon, and somebody jump in and he'd say, "You might want to check that one out." And I'm like, "What?" Or you can shoot him. He's wanted.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind a voice attack if I could get it and then have my friend do some, voice overs for me.
Well, I mean, it's just a matter, does your friend want to do it? I mean, it's just recording.
Oh, heavens. Yes, he'd do it for me.
I mean,
He fits some funny crap on there. And he can make his voice sound Russian or,
Uh-huh.
or like, he has several foreign accents he can use.
One of the developers that used to work for me, back when people actually worked for me,
System complete.
he took German in college, and he could do a passable German accent. So occasionally he would pretend, and I can't do a German accent, but he would take on this German accent voice and be the German developer. It was hilarious. System map. System map. No, I can't do it.
Scout says nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, it says nothing here too, but I gotta run through them just in case.
Oh yeah. Okay, sure, no problem. Yeah, he could even pull off a good Jerry Lewis. Now, wouldn't that be funny? Right on yours, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
He could pull
Charging
off a good
FTL.
what?
Jerry Lewis.
Oh Jesus!
Captain.
Captain!
Which throttle, Captain? The red one or the blue one? Self-destruct? Okay.
I couldn't quite do Spock, but I could do a Vulcan.
Fuel scoping.
Or a Klingon, for that matter. Kablashowi.
I even got one that sounds like that rooster, Foghorn.
Oh God, Foghorn Leghorn. I say.
Yeah, all I have to do is just, tell him the commands that I wanted, and he would record them for me.
Nice. And the nice thing about voice attack, you can basically program anything into it. System map.
There's one, the very first one.
Alright, we own the system. First one's good to go to.
I don't have it on mine, so you must have had it on your end, Scout.
Yep. And it's the only one, so. Number one, we go. Number one. Off we go to number one. We'll start on the right and on to morning. Loop of shame!
Shh, don't tell anybody. Did you do it too?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about me.
Nope, I was talking about me.
Oh, well, I did it too, so don't feel bad.
I was so busy thinking of what voice to do next, trying to do Winnie the Pooh doing Peter Pan. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna go around again.
Well, I even have a voice modulator that I could probably sit here and do my own.
Ah, okay. That would be cool. Oh, you're firing. I will just watch.
Okay.
I see probes of light, yellow too. The planet's brown instead of blue.
Are you?
And I think,
Surface scanned by 50.
or I should say, and turning blue. And I think to myself,
Blue. Yeah.
what an explorer's day.
Surface scan complete.
Oh my God. Next target selected, so.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and
We've been out here
preparing for
too long.
Oh yeah.
Although I can see it, we'll get back to the bubbles and have withdrawals. I liked it when it was more peaceful and quiet. Ooh, right in front of me, you scooted.
Fuel scoping.
24. Number 24.
25%.
You sound like that, what is it, a robot from, what was it from?
Which one?
Animated robot. I can't remember what it was from.
Wally?
Yes.
Wasn't even trying to do Wally. Wally. Some ways I wish I could still pull off a Willy Whistle.
A Lily who?
Willy Whistle. He was a clown, and he hosted the cartoons on one of the local stations, the afternoon cartoons. And he had the most insanely high voice. He had a whistle voice, and it was like, you know, like third C above high C.
Wow.
Absolutely insane voice. And I used to be able to pull it off. Oh, now where is that last world? Oh,
Just got it.
System map. Alrighty, we own the system.
Yeah, are you gonna go out to the beach?
It's only 57. It's not like it's 100 and something.
Oh yeah, there's 2 of them out there.
Just 2? 1,
Yeah.
2.
No, that's all I got.
Yeah.
And you must have them on your ED scout, because I don't.
Okay, yep, B4 and B5. Distance or money, distance or money. Distance.
Oh. Okay. Ready. Got next system targeted. I was so kid ready.
You thought I was going for money.
Smart ass. I'm ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Charging FTL.
See what he does to me, fellas? He just,
And just when you think you know what I'm gonna do.
yeah.
Three, two,
Bye-bye, almost 4 mil.
I'm shaking my head.
fuel scooping.
20. Part of it's because I'm a little on the tired side today and I don't want to end up doing a keyboard faceplant before we get out there.
Oh, that sounds plausible. Oh.
What was ooh?
Well, I was getting ready to zero in on a gas giant. You beat me to it.
Oh, that just happened to be the first one in front of me. Alright, now to go find another gas giant somewhere. How many left? Alright, fine. There's still a bunch left. I'll come in here.
System scan complete.
System map.
We're getting better on not fighting each other for them. If I see you're in there, I always go for the furthest one out.
Yeah. Well, I saw that was the last, down the last one.
Yeah.
But there was like 5 left, so I was like, oh, okay,
Right.
I guess I'll go in and make it faster.
Help. Yeah. Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Oh, have we checked them?
Yep,
Charging FTL.
we own the system. Nothing good.
Okay. Turn away from the star before powering up engines.
Yeah. Although if you 8-rate the FSD, the thrusters, And the power distributor, you could soak a heck of a lot of heat.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
You just don't want to run into it if you can help it. 'Cause then things start getting interesting.
Asteroids. Get your asteroids.
Asteroids.
System scan complete.
System map.
Ooh.
The galactic version of hemorrhoids. Oh, hello. That's terraformable. So is that one. Alright, first 2 planets. I'll do flyby on 1 and head to 2.
Yeah, it's only 100 and some odd light seconds, so.
Yep. That's a no-brainer. 50 I had to think about. Given the time of night and how tired I am, like I said, I'm seriously worried about a keyboard faceplant, so.
Well, I was thinking more of a leap of shame.
Yes, well, we're gonna do that anyway. Loop of
Yeah, and there you go.
shame.
Yep, there you go. You got it perfected now.
I'm just lucky I haven't run into the planet trying to dump speed.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I may inadvertently find out early on what
Hopefully
happens
not
when you
before
get
we
too
to the
close.
carrier.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, that's a pretty world.
It's different.
Fly through the probe storm and head for 2.
Surface scan complete.
Firing probes at the planet, knocking off all communications worldwide. Yay!
People probably think we're crazier than I don't know what.
I still may occasionally end up coming into a system at full throttle. Just gotta think quick. Pull up! Pull up! Pull up!
Next system targeted.
Ooh, 8 probes.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah, needs to go a little further out. Just a touch closer in. And we'll see what happens and where the holes are.
Yeah.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Oh, it's not 8 probes, it's 6. My eyes are just tired.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
We only got 9 minutes to suffer, and then you'll be done.
Yep. 9 minutes of high risk. Is he gonna crash himself? One of the old Saturday morning cartoons, cliffhanger. Can't hold, budge, longer.
Fuel scooping complete.
Every week or every episode he fell like 10 feet. Would catch the next thing.
Temperature critical.
Warning, temperature critical, because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Get out of that.
Weapon systems online and ready.
Stand down.
Acknowledged. Disengaging weapons.
What the world is Anubis wanting to fight out here? There ain't nothing out here.
No, he's as tired as I am. He's mishearing things I'm saying.
Kind of like, what the... What are
Either
you
that or he
saying,
just wants to get into a fight.
Yeah.
Who knows these days? Really? 2 gas giants with absolutely nothing around them? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, because they're orbiting a third. Okay. That one has a planet. Or moon. Oh, that's a weird setup. Okay, where is everything else?
Don't know. Looking. Oh, well, is it? No, I don't know.
Oops. No, there you are, you little...
Oh, yeah, okay.
System scan complete.
System map. My LED scout says there's nothing in here. We own the
Mine
system.
too.
Boy, that's a whole mess of co-orbiting gas giants, yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing
Yep,
worth
yep.
anything.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
We must be coming pretty close to 30 at this point.
About 24.
Oh, okay. Guess we're not making 30 tonight.
Well, we've had a lot of planets with, a lot of systems with a lot of planets in them.
Yeah.
Instead of 5 or 6 or 11, 20, 30, and 40, I believe. And what?
Lots
two
of...
gas stations?
Fuel scooping.
Yeah.
This one's got 15.
considering your most common systems you run into are 9 to 12, and we've had nothing that low.
Right, and we got a water world in here and some high metal contents.
There's at least one planet I can't reach without moving.
Maybe I can get it.
We'll see. Oh, a whole bunch of them I can't get without moving. All right. I guess I'm moving.
Got it.
Ah, okay. System map.
Holy moly! Holy moly, moly, moly. Oh my god. How many you got on your side? On Idiot Scout?
Nothing.
I got 4 on my side.
Nice. Alright, so we got Planet 3 is showing.
Yep. 4, 4A.
And 4A. 5 is a terraformable water world.
3,398,000 by itself.
6, 7, 8. Wow. All right.
See 2. I see there's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 million just with the 4 I've got.
Yep.
Okay. Off to 3, excuse me.
Yeah, I'll go fly by 3 and get 4 and 4A, meet you at 5.
Okay, dope.
And that will probably do it for the night.
Okay, dope.
And we will loop of shame. Oh my goodness. I'm almost getting predictable with that.
Yes, you are. And I just hang back here and watch you go, shoo.
But I'm getting better at coming around quickly.
Oh yeah, you are. No doubt about it. But it's when you can see the planet and then you see you go, whoop, it's kind of like, wow.
Yeah. All right, there's 3. Heading to 4.
Okie dokie. Would help if I tried not to target you.
And one of these times I'm going to get too close to the planet and we're going to find out just what happens when you go by too quickly. Just how much hull damage you take.
Well, if you did it once the blue moon, it probably wouldn't be too bad, but if you do it 4 or 5 times in the same system, it could be bad.
Yeah, that could be the end of things, yeah.
Surface scan complete.
Pulling up on 5 now. Ooh, it's pretty.
Oh, that's good. Be nice to park next to a pretty world overnight.
It's got huge ice caps.
Nice.
Scanned by 50%.
Good night, Philip. Glad to have
Good
you
night,
along.
Philip.
Surface scan complete.
Yeah, it is a pretty one.
Yeah. And when you get parked, let me know, and I got the data for you.
Okie dokie. Alrighty.
Okay, 24 jumps,
Yep.
818 light years. We have 5,558 light years to go to the carrier.
Nice. Making time. All right.
Yep.
Alrighty, so we're out of time for tonight when we'll park it right here at this beautiful world. Pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. as usual, and continue our way towards the carrier. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.
Well, you have a good night. Okay, doke. Good night.